All right, what's going on, chat? Today it is the 27th of March 2026, and today I'm going to go over the price action and how I made $800. So let's get into it. All right, I took this trade on NQ. It was an NQ long, but coming into today, I was bearish overall. If we look at the 4 hour time frame, we're just in a downtrend. But we're still in this huge 4 hour gap. I'm guessing we're going to be in this gap for a few more days, but still bearish down to the data low. All right, so what I wanted to see happen was on open, I wanted to see price take out this high and come into this 15-minute gap and then get a reversal out, but that didn't happen. So we'll jump on the 1 minute now and I'll show you exactly what happened. All right, so we open there, we come straight down. We come straight down, I believe, because we're respecting this 15-minute gap. But that's not something I'm willing to take as soon as market opens. So we just let price ride out. I was hoping we would open a 5 minute gap down to this low, but we didn't end up doing that. So we kind of just chop around here, which is that's good for an AMD. So here we got our accumulation. We got our manipulation leg down here. So we took out this low into that 4 hour gap. So that is an A plus long right there. And what we did is, you can't see the 30-second time frame on this, but this next candle shows we inversed a 30-second gap here. Okay, cool. So I entered on this 30-second gap just here, and we also have an SMT with ES, so that's even better. Now, what I did is I was just risking, I was only risking about $170 on this trade, and I think I took about 1 to 1.7. So what happened was we took this low, created an SMT on ES. We got a 30-second inverse fair value gap targeting these relative equal highs up here, just the top of our accumulation. So that's the only time I'll ever take a 30-second IFVG is when it's an AMD, and an AMD off a low as well. So we got an A plus setup here, and let's go back a bar. And I went break even this candle here because ES took this higher, so I didn't want to be in, like, I could have seen price come down a bit further, because as we can see, ES has relative equal lows with this low and this low down here. So I could have still definitely seen price rotate back down. So I went break even at this point here. So risk-free trade by this point, and then I just let it run. Boom. So full TP there, risked about $170, got about 220 in return over 4 accounts. And then if I had missed that setup, there was also another good setup here. So we'll go on the 5 minute chart. This was also, I would say, an A plus setup as well. So what happens here is we come up, we wick into this 5 minute gap, and we get a 1 minute inversion out. And as we can see, if we go to ES, we're almost out London highs. So that's a perfect draw. You could go break even there. So you could have entered right here, stop here, and just target a 1-to-1. Oh, is it going to let me do its thing? Okay, and target a 1-to-1. But what you had to look out for was we open our 4 hour gap just there. Okay, so come back on the 1 minute. We chop around for a little. and then we actually chop around quite a bit here. And then you would be break even there. So it would have been a super quick break even, but it was an A plus break even, I'd say. Just because how close ES was to that high, still never ended up taking it. But as you can see, we literally just chop. We chop around for like 40 minutes here, and then we end up coming lower. And that is all. It's 11 o'clock now, so you'd want to be out of trades by then anyway. Both were really good trades. I like this one more than this one. Although if this didn't present itself, I would have taken this trade here for a break even. But that's all on today's trade. It was only like a 10-minute day, so even better. That's when you get most of your winning trades within like the first 10 minutes of market open, just because the volatility. Super quick, super easy. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's recap. Made about $800 today. So yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's recap.